Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
Oh, stole
When
the
I
corner
stole
gun.
the corner gun.
Wait.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
So that is Roger Howard. The guy behind the kidnapping, or so it seems. No doubt we'll get thrown a little bit of a curveball and it'll end up totally different, but that's how it looks at the moment. Where am I going here? What? So where do I go from here then? What is going on? It'd help if I could see. Oh. One more fall away from rage quitting this now. Starting to get really angry. Oh. Just went through the door.
So flawless in the way you ruined me and my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
So Howard somehow managed to convince Black to turn on Ramsey, and it would seem
Man has his price, Black.
perform the kidnapping of his daughter.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as he could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. And how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
Blackmailing Mr. Black. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have Black down as a bitch. I'm a bit disappointed with that. So I wonder, this must be before Rose was killed. Because this is obviously where he convinces Black to kind of take the lead in arranging the kidnapping of Grace. So I guess we've gone back in time again here. No, hang on, that's the door I've just come through. Go back that way. Or is it?
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price.
Ah, right.
If you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
So the whole kidnapping, the whole death of Grace was basically a kidnapping gone wrong. So Red wanted the Pandora. The Pandora, if you're not aware, is the kind of simulation that Black has been reliving his memories through. So the Pandora is the actual thing that creates the memories and populates the memories. So obviously we stole the corner gun from Robert Ramsey. We stole the corner gun from Howard, and Howard in retaliation wanted to steal the corner gun from Robert. So he took Robert's daughter as kind of a ransom, if you will. And I don't know if he intended Grace to be killed, but well, whether maybe he did, I'm not sure. But that's how we've ended up where we are.
You've spent so much time, so much energy figuring out who's to blame, yet you never stop to consider yourself.
Who is this now? This is going to be Black, isn't it?
What
it
the
is.
fuck? Ramsey!
That was Black.
What's going on?
I'm going to put it, closing the asylum.
How are you doing this? What is this place?
Closing the asylum? What the hell does that mean?
Oh, this place again. What's it all about this time?
Right, where are we going? Let's make our way this way. Body found in a warehouse. So that was the body of Jasper Prado that they found. So Black, it seems like Black knew Jasper through obviously through the military. In case you've missed any of this, it's not explained very well who Jasper Prado was though. Obviously, I know Jasper was in cahoots with Rose, but it didn't really. It's not explained very well, kind of why he was there in the first place. Obviously, Jasper Prado was a mercenary, so maybe it's just a case of he's hired a group of mercenaries to carry out a task, and obviously Black's kind of been blackmailed into joining in or becoming a part of it. I find it very hard to talk while all I can hear is Puppet Master in my ear. It's so surrealistic. Can I get through this door? No, I've already been this way. Which way am I supposed to go? Can I go? Oh, I'll go this way. Unless, no, we've been this way as well. Oh, I guess he's going to drive me insane soon. There must be a way through this door. How do we get through? What have we got to do to get through this? What the hell? How do you get through this door? I wonder if I've missed something around here. There's something that I need to pick up, or something that I have. Oh, there we go. Read this picture here. Whoa. That's never happened before. So where are we now? Oh, we're back in the asylum. I thought I closed it. He said he was closing the asylum.
I'm afraid I haven't been quite straight with you, Black. My apologies.
Right. Once and for all, what the fuck is going on, Ramsey? Where am I now?
My memories, Mr. Black. Interacting with someone wearing the Pandora can sometimes create what I call synaptic bleed. Two-way traffic, if you will. A flaw in the technology.
And the asylum?
Oh, forgive me. The asylum was necessary.
Son of a bitch. That whole thing was just some big illusion.
Simulation would be the correct term. The construct was of my own design, intended to keep your adrenaline at the optimum level for the technology to function efficiently.
And the inmates? Patients of yours?
The patients were nothing to do with me. I just provided the simulation. But the mind has a wonderful way of filling in the gaps. I show you a creepy old asylum, your mind populates it with lunatics. Likely just half-remembered characters from your life. Sometimes even films and books. Predictable, perhaps, but not unexpected.
So you tricked me. This whole thing was a lie.
Do you want to talk about lies, Mr. Black? Whose lies and tricks would you rather discuss? Mine or yours?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, so the asylum basically is just everything that Black perceives to be in the asylum is just his imagination, as we said in the last video. So essentially, it's like a dream, like a I don't know how to describe it. What's the word that they've got for dreams when you like a lucid dream?
This is Grace's room. You remember her, Black? The girl you tried to save. My daughter.
Of course!
Then why were you there? You were my employee, Black. My head of security. You knew my daughter had been taken and you said nothing.
I don't remember!
I don't believe you. What about Lenore, my wife? What about her, Black?
I don't know what you want me to say!
She left me, Black. She blamed all this on me, and it wasn't my fault. I refuse to accept responsibility for the actions of some terrorist. Tell me what you know.
All I know of her is what I've seen here, in your memories. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What about this man, Black? You remember him?
I remember you, Ramsey, and I am sorry for what you've been through, but I tried to help. I just didn't get there soon enough. Please, let me go.
Is that what you want, Black? To be let go?
Of course, we had a deal.
That sounded a bit sinister, didn't it? To be let go.
Let you go. Happy to, of course. But let me ask you this. Are there any circumstances under which you would not wish to be let go?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I've got a feeling this is not going well for Black.
Welcome to my office, Mr. Black. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to make sense of everything.
earth is all this? Can we get around there and have a look at that laptop? There might be something on there that we need to have a look at. We'll have a look in a second. Get around this way. No, don't, or can we? Oh, I don't think we can get around that way. What are we supposed to be looking for now? Oh, we can get round. Is there anything to look at? No, nothing of interest, I don't think. What are we looking for now? Come on. Ah, what's that? That's pretty obvious, way with the light shining out the top. Shit, is that Black?
What the fuck?
My thoughts exactly.
This is me. More of your scare tactics, Ramsey. But it won't fucking work. Not anymore.
You say you don't remember anything else? That you've told me everything? Then I don't need you anymore.
You don't need me.
If only you'd been a little more cooperative, things might have been different. Goodbye, Mr. Black.
Wait! I
And
can still
thanks
help!
for the memories.
Robert! Don't do this! I'm sorry! I'm sorry for everything! Wake me up! Please! Just wake me up!
Uh-oh. So I wonder if you can, you must be able to get different endings. So I wonder if we maybe collected more evidence or gone about things a different way, maybe that ending would be different. That'd be interesting to see. I might have a quick check on the internet and see how many different endings there are, and maybe do another ending if it's seems exciting enough. What was this? So these are results or something. Samson left in Seth. Yeah, so all these must have an impact on the outcome of the game then. Leonard Shelby killed. ADS breaking careful. I wouldn't exactly call that breaking careful. I was shooting at every Tom, Dick and Harry that was around. Boys killed. Conflict significant. Yeah, so obviously how you carry yourself throughout the game does impact the ending. So maybe there is a way you can just stealth your way around without having to shoot anyone. Let me know in the comments section below if you've played the game through and you've had a different ending. Then feel free to let me know what happened in the ending, and how you played the game. It'd be interesting to know what affects the outcome and what different outcomes there are. Abandoned by subject Jared. So that was a guy who was in the when we went through the warehouse. That was a guy who was stuck behind the glass front when we couldn't find out how to get him out. So obviously there must have been a way to get him out. Pandora glitch detected. Mission exploration incomplete. Oh, that's good. Conflict significant. I think that will get significant conflicts on every level. Savant data archived and ready for review. So what happens now?
Audit phase complete. Cerebral link, patient number Black 001. Pandora unit terminal disconnect. Would you like to commence archive data review, Dr. Ramsey?
Yes. Switch to Savant unit playback. Begin the review. Oh, and Hope, could you also fire up a coffee machine?
Doctor, prior to review, my medical recommendation would be the implementation of a minimum 4-hour rest period. Further caffeine intake will only delay fatigue, not arrest it.
Then make it a double shot. 3 sugars. I also need a baseline memory to carry out the review. Which was the most stable from those recorded?
That would be this.
Who has 3 sugars in a coffee red?
Cached on initial Pandora system
Animal.
startup of patient Black 001.
Good. Then let us explore a complete memory before we review the broken. Proceed with interactive playback.
So what's going on now? Proceed, yes.
Commencing data review imminently. Decoding memory cache and Savant playback. Binary filters online. Servers currently running at optimal speed. Inputting biorhythmic feedback parameters. Deep insulin injection in 3, 2, 1. You are ready to go, Dr. Ramsey.
Go where?
Stay away from me. Stay away.
It's okay. I'm a friend.
Did my dad send you?
So this is where that was where we started, right at the start of the game, in the warehouse. So is this not the end of the game then?